Welcome to Trade with Rob, brought to you by wealthbuildershq.com. This update is for Friday, August 22nd, 2025. Hope you're having a good trading day. I hope it's been a great one for you. As we get started, keep in mind everything we look at is for education. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. You find something you like, anything, make sure it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance. All right. So we're going to start off with LNG. We didn't get an update in yesterday, but this trade was from the 20th right in here. So you can see we had a quick gap up. Actually, let me zoom in on this a little bit. There you go. We had a gap up, pull back to the 230.99, and we bounced. If we look at the 1 minute candle, let's see, hit the wrong place. Let's put that back. Grab the one. Here's the entry. We had a very quick gap up and pull back intra candle on the first 1 minute candle. We moved up, pulled back, bounced. There was the trade. So beautiful setup on LNG. If we look at the numbers, we got in on LNG when the stock was at 232. We got out at 236.5. It was a winning trade. That was $324 for that trade. We've got 15,053.76 is total P&L. 51 wins, 7 went against us, no break evens. 58 overall trades taken for this year. $259.55 on average per trade for one contract. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and get a little bigger view, and let's go look at the S&P 500 next. All right, look at today's candidate. So what a great move on the S&P the last couple of days. We've pulled back, we bounced. Today, we did it. We closed below the 21. Fear and panic is in the street. We don't know what's going to happen. Oh my God, the world is coming to an end. Are we going to fail from here? Listen, the market's going to drop at some point. So am I going to worry about it, fret over it? No. Do I like to close below the 21? I don't. But I still have two major areas of contention to deal with. The very first one is this dual line right here, this 618, the purple line that's sitting way out here on the far right. And then that's the 62.9980, so 6,300 level, right? Which means there's also a 100-point level underneath there. If we violate that, we're looking at that 62.1269, 62.04. The 62.12 was at the time, we had a higher low. That was a low. As we moved up, that low was higher. So we had a higher low, higher highs, right? So we'll see what happens, but those are our two levels we're watching there. If it does break to the upside, look for the 64.81, 65.04. 65.11 is the zone we've got to break through on the top there. All right. So now for our three candidates. This is not one we've had on here before, which is Berkshire.B shares. Love Berkshire Hathaway. Their stock is amazing. Their company is out of this world. Right. So, I mean, Warren Buffett, right? What else could you ask for? Charlie Munger, rest in peace, my friend. We're sitting at a good spot here. We are at a bullish bias. We're going to go with a bullish setup first. My fave of all of them, small move up, retest, bounce. Take the trade. See, nothing is difficult here, guys. There's a pattern. Stop is somewhere down below the 488.72. Where? Guys, if you subscribe to Trade with Rob, you've got access to a membership area with a training that's over an hour long on this exact trade setup. If you're following these videos, you're crazy not to subscribe to it just to get access to that. There's no charge. It's free. You also get all the candidates from today. I'm giving you 3, but we actually have 17 today. But I'm going through 3. You'll get the other, or the balance of them if you are subscribing to this. Right? So right now, we've got resistance here right about 500. Right? I'm looking at about 497 is going to be my target. Right? On the downside, I don't have as big of a distance, but I do have some nice room there still. Small move down, retest, fail. We're going to work off of the 8 moving average, which right now is at 481.5. We'll call it 482. And that's our support. My target is going to be about 480. Let's go 484 is going to be our target in there. All right, so I don't have as much room in here. A little more caution. If you choose not to take that, I fully understand. Caterpillar, they have been on our list. Let's go ahead and bring this a little bit more zoomed in for us there. Perfect. Okay. So I like where it is. We do not need a Fibit in here. Fibits are fine. For this one, I prefer the upside as well. So let's get that line out of there. Get our drawing tool. Small move up. Retest the 420 and bounce. We've got resistance at 427.70. My target here is going to be about 426. Right, for the downside, I do not need a fib in here. Do not need to split that level, so I like that a lot. Move up, fail. Right, stop is just on the other side. By the way, same thing with the bullish trade. Stop on the other side of the 420. Right, you're going to take the bearish trade off of here. If support is at 402, my target on this is going to be about 406 on my downside there. So definitely more room to the downside, but a lot more lines to get through. 8, 21, 5 moving average are all sitting right there. And then last and certainly not least is Oracle. They have also been on our list. We actually took one the other day, did we not? We did. On 8/19, we're up $385 on that trade. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and I like this to the downside. So let's go grab a red pen for this one. We'll start there first. Small move down, retest, fail. Take the trade off of the fail. Stop on the other side of 233.56. Support's at 225. That puts my target at about 227. 226 and a half, somewhere in that area. If we go to the upside, which I like as well a lot, nothing wrong with it. Small move up, retest, and bounce. Right? If we do that, I'm going to take the trade off of the bounce, stop on the other side of the 233.5. Resistance is at 240. We're looking at 238, maybe 239 as our target. Probably closer to 239 for me. 238 3/4, somewhere in that area right there. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, also, I mentioned the word Fibbits a lot. If you want to know how Fibbits work, I've got a free training for it. Go over to tradinglikeaboss.com. On that training, you're going to see Fibonacci. On that page, you're going to see Fibonacci training. All of our free resources are on there for you. So download any one of them that you want. Download that resource, and you're going to get an email, 3 emails actually, over the next 3 days, where I explain to you exactly how we use Fibonacci in our trading. You'll get a really good understanding. It's about an hour long is the total training in there, and it is free. So with that, make it a profitable day, and I will see you at our next update. Bye for now.